Okay, welcome back everyone for Friday revision before your exam tomorrow, your English exam. Together for better achievement with Miss Rehab, your English teacher. Today we have grade 9 advanced and grade 9 general. Okay, let's get ready for our exam tomorrow. I want to say that you did your best all the year. Just be confident. The exam tomorrow is going to be with a general timer, as we received from the ministry, that no timer for each question. So today we are going to review important tips for the exam.
Teacher,
Okay. Yes,
time.
Khulud. Yes, we received from the in grade 10, they had timer for each question. Reading 1, paragraph 1, they had 20 minutes. Reading 2, the second question, reading 2, 20 minutes. To read the text and answer the questions, 20 minutes. And in part 3, which was the maze task, it was about grammar. Also, they had around 15 minutes. The last one, writing, they had 30 minutes. Okay, but this was in grade 10, just for your information. Okay, but in grade 9, or as we received from the minister, grade 9, 7, who are going to have their exams tomorrow, that the timer will be general, just a general timer for the whole exam. You will be able to come back to the question again, and no timer for each reading comprehension. But anyway, be careful, okay? Be careful. Maybe you can have timer for each question. Till now, we are not sure. It will be clear tomorrow. Okay, everything clear regarding this point, everyone?
Yes.
Is it clear, girls? Okay, wonderful. Now, I will start first by the writing. In grade 9 general, you will be asked to write about these topics. I have sent these topics for you. Okay, and we practiced them in the class. We practiced about desert, if you remember. And town and city, you did it before. So you will not do town and city in the exam because you did it last exam. You can write about the neighborhood. Neighborhood means the place where you live. The people around you. Are they kind? What you do together? Do you have any celebrations together? Okay, then you can write about community cultures, tradition, festivals. The length for your paragraph from 80 to 100. Okay, we are going to have example now about how to write about traditions or festivals. Okay, grade 9 advance, your topic will be about business, and you wrote about business last exam. Okay, you wrote about business last exam. Let me zoom in to make it clear for you. So what is expected is to write about weather, extreme weather in the UAE, or natural disasters. Any natural disaster that happen at anywhere in the world. Can you give me examples of natural disasters, grade 9 advanced, please? Can you write in the chat box examples of natural disasters, like what? Share anything quickly. Okay, welcome for everyone who joined late. It's okay, girls. We're just discussing important tips and points about writing. I can see Hala here. Fatima Abdullah, okay, Afra. So if you are asked to write about natural disasters, yes, earthquakes, volcanoes, floods, okay. Or you are asked to write about extreme weather. So generally in the UAE, this topic was for grade 10 advance. They were asked to write about the weather, girls. Okay, so generally writing about the weather, you don't start direct in 10 advance. Yes, their exam was about film, 10 general to write about weather. 10 advance, they wrote about a film, but why? No need to know to talk about 10 advance or 10 general, just for you. Be careful. You can have any topic from those topics I sent for you. Business, and we did it before. You can write about traditions, weather, or natural disaster. So, girls, how can we write about, look here, how your paragraph is divided. Every one, 9 advanced and 9 general. Be careful. In your paragraph, you need topic sentence. You can write the title. What is the title of your topic? Then topic sentence. In the middle, look at this burger, this sandwich. Here, topic sentence. You write your details in the middle, 1, 2, 3, and you finish by the conclusion or the final sentence. Final sentence or final paragraph. Okay? Here is an example of UAE traditions and culture. If you are asked to write about UAE culture, UAE traditions, something, one of the traditions that you like in the UAE, anything related to, because we are near to National Day, and you can be asked to write about something like that. Okay, so very simple, like what, as you studied in social studies, talk about UAE has rich cultures and traditions. Okay, talk about the hospitality they have. They are friendly. What they wear, men wear kandora, women wear abaya. Talk about how they greet each other. Talk about visiting families. Okay, you can take screenshot from this topic. Keep it for you if you want to study it later. Everyone, screenshot this topic, UAE traditions. Do you have any question regarding anything till now? Okay, did you take screenshots, everyone? Let's move on. So again, grade 9 general, these are the topics. This topics is not from me, girls. This is from the ministry. It's like a hint about writing from the ministry. May come or may not. So just be ready. Be careful to the word number in the exam. Okay. The same for grade 9 advanced. You are going to write around 160. Be careful to the word number. 160 words in your paragraph, okay? Now, what about this part? We have part 3 in the exam, girls, is maze. We call it maze. This will be grammar. Sometimes when I check grade 10 advanced and 10 general exam, they had not only grammar, also it was vocabulary, but simple. It was very simple and easy. Okay, so you are going to have a maze like that. Okay, who can answer this with me? You can write your answer in the chat box.
Me.
Start to read the paragraph, Minna, please. The play memories of the past. Anyone? Minna, are you here? Majd, can you read?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Can you see the screen clear? Yeah.
The play Memories of the Past was written and first produced Space 2015. Falling within the drama Space, Space, Albert Johnson's second production. I attended the night of the in Sydney, Australia, when it was performed 5 years ago.
Okay, thank you, Majd. Okay, so you are going to have missing words. You are going to complete even its grammar or vocabulary as we practiced before. We have here worksheets for everything that all the grammar. So let's start by this one. If second conditional, you will not have it's a separated one or detailed one, no. Very simple questions. Just to check the time while you are doing it and be careful. Okay, I will do 1 or 2 sentences with you girls just for revision. We are not going to answer the whole worksheet for sure. So grade 9 general and 9 advanced. Both of you have the same grammar, by the way. Okay, so here for if conditional type 1 and if conditional type 2. So let's use the correct form of the verb. Like that, it's gonna come in the exam. You can have like this sentence with a missing verb. Be careful how you are going to choose the verb. For sentence number 1, what do you think about it, Aisha Nabil? What do you think, everyone? Anyone can answer, no problem. If my dad early, we will go to the cinema. Yes, here I have will. So once I have will, this is the first conditional. Very simple. Here it will become nothing. If my dad, it will be the present. So what will be the verb agreement? Is it come or comes? What do you think?
Comes because
Comes. Yes, because that is what? Is it singular or plural?
Singular.
Yes. Okay, everyone. So when you have the second part of if conditional with will, so sure, the first part will be in the present simple. Okay, now sentence number 2. Look at the sentence and give me the answer. Everyone can unmute her mic, girls, and speak up. This is revision. Where are you? Why you are silent? Go ahead.
Doing
So
maybe.
Check the second part. They would get. So I have the past of would, the past of will. It would. So what do you think here will be? It will be do or did?
Did.
Do you agree, girls, with Sama?
Yes.
Exactly, did. When there is past here, girls, the first part will be past. When is here will in the present, so the verb here will be in the present. When you have will in the sentence, this is first conditional. When you have would past, would, this is second conditional. Do you want to answer more? Okay, let's do this, the next one. Sometimes you will have if in the middle. So if is here. Look at if. If we save more money. So this is in the present. So what do you think here the first part will be will buy or would buy?
Would buy.
Would buy.
I didn't hear I didn't hear you clear, girls. Can you say it again?
Would
Would
buy.
Okay, but is the second part in the past?
Will buy.
Yes, it will be. Thank you, Majd. Will buy, girls, because the first you check if plus the verb. If plus the verb in the present, so you are gonna use will. If plus the verb in the past, you are gonna use would. Okay, be careful. It's very simple. First conditional, present and will. Second conditional, past and would. That's it. Okay, now look at sentence 4. This will be our last sentence here. What do you think? Check first if plus the verb. My friends to the party if you invited them.
welcome.
Would come.
Welcome.
Some said will and some said would. Yes, would come, girls, and the verb will be the same. I will not change the verb. Why, teacher, it's would come? Why I used would? I said, don't forget to check the second part of if. The second part of if in the past. So if it's in the past, it is conditional too. Second conditional. I put would in the sentence. If it's present, like number 3, I put will. Okay, be careful, girls. Now this is enough for if second conditional. Now let's move to answer some sentences about models. What are models, girls? All modal verbs we use for giving rules, giving advice, offer, present something. Okay? Now, we have must, mustn't, don't, doesn't, have to. What do you think in the first one?
Mustn't.
Yes. Students cheat in the in exams, it's forbidden. So they must not.
Must.
As Sama said, yeah, mustn't, okay, cheat in the exam. Very simple. You after you use mustn't, girls, the verb must be in the infinitive. Sentence number 2. I want to eat more fruit and vegetables. That's good for me.
I must.
You can say must. You can say have to. Yeah, both correct. Okay, I think this one is simple. We practice a lot about that in the class time. Yes, relative clause. Let's have 1 or 2 examples about relative clause, but let me check the chat box first. Oh, I had some, Majd did it, the whole worksheet. Wonderful, Majd, thank you. Okay, Shahd, if you have any question, can you please, Shahd, call Shaima, Reem, Zabia, Alia girls, all other girls. If you can call them, let them join us. Okay, now let's move to relative clause. Is this Shaima?
No, teacher, she is not showing.
Okay, lovely. Okay, let's complete here. Now, relatives, girls. What about relatives? Who and which? How can you join these sentences with relative pronoun? As we said, relative pronoun, who, which, and where, when, whom, and whose. Okay, so we use them to join two sentences together. There aren't many books I'm really fond of. So
What?
with books, are you going to use who or which?
Which?
Good job,
Which?
thank you. Well done. What about the second one?
Who?
Which, I think.
The clothes yes, I'm talking about the clothes. Excellent. So it's gonna be which. Good job. Free. Girls, anyone can answer, by the way. You are free.
Who?
Who needs
Yes.
food?
Can you tell me why? Why you choose who here?
Me.
Anyone, speak up.
Because maybe she said a name.
The subject we are
Yes.
done is right.
Journalist is person. The journalist is a person, and with people, I use who. Okay, good job, girls. I think it's enough now. Clear for everyone. You did it correct. Now let's move to the past simple. Passive, past simple passive. When something is done, girls, by someone I don't know. Okay, let's do one or two examples. Number one, they grew rice in India.
Teacher,
They
can you send the link?
rice. Yes, Reem. Welcome, Reem. Hello. What you want, Reem? Can I what?
Can you send the link in the chat?
Yeah, I send it. Okay, I send it, I swear. Oh my God, what happened? Yeah, just a minute here. If you look here, you will find the link. Yeah, here's the link, but I'm gonna send it in the chat, okay? Girls, if you have anything, stop me, teacher, please say this again, okay? Anything is not clear, say, stop me, teacher, please repeat this part. Okay, they grew rice in India. I know who grew the rice. I have they, the subject. Now I need to know to make it passive. Which one do you think is correct? Rice is grown in India, or rice are grown in India? What do you think?
Rice India.
Rice is grown in the India.
Yes, I can't say R for rice because I can't count rice. Here the N is missing, in India's N is missing, but it's okay. Rice is growing in India. And I don't know who did that. Passive, okay? Someone, let's move to number 3. Let's move to number 3, girls. Anne writes lots of text messages. I need to start by text messages. Can I say lots of text messages is written or are written by Anne?
Are written by Anne.
Yes, because text messages is what? Is it plural or singular? Yes, yeah, finally I hear your voice, Minna. Where are you? I called you and you didn't answer. Welcome.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Teacher,
No, it's okay. Mm-hmm.
he was in the first sentence. It is tell me they. Why we are put is.
No, because you start by rice. You start by rice. I'm talking about rice now. Rice is grown in India. So rice is. Okay, here I change the sentence into passive, Yasama. You don't have this lesson, just have an idea about it. Grade 9 advanced, study about it, Sama. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, girls. Now what we have next, because we have reading practice after that. Yes, the present perfect. Both of you, 9 advanced and 9 general, you have present perfect. Present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. I think we study a lot about it and we had practice about it. Anyway, now you will find here that when we should use have or has examples. Let's start by the first one. When you have a missing the sentence in the present perfect, girls, or present perfect continuous, first put in your mind, I'm going to choose have or has. I what?
Have.
Okay. Make. I needed present continuous tense, present perfect continuous.
I have makes.
So the verb only with ing. Yeah, nothing I'm going to do with the past participle here. It will be present continuous, so only you put ing to the verb. I have making cakes. I have been making cakes. That's why my hands are all covered with. I have been making cakes. Okay, if you come back to the table that we have, look at the examples. You choose, decide if you are going to use have or has, then been, and the verb with ing. As we said before, that the present perfect tense, something happened in the past, and you still have effect in the present time. Okay? This for the present perfect continuous. If you go back to the worksheet, her phone for 10 minutes. I wonder why she doesn't answer me. So her phone, what do you think, has or have? One phone.
Have.
One phone, singular. Has, not have.
Has.
Yes, has been. And the verb just with ing, has been ringing. He has or have?
He have.
That's why he looks so
Has
tired. He has been overworking.
been overworked.
Yes. If you find you need more practice, girls, you can go to the worksheets in the PowerPoint I have sent to you. Then you can practice more. Here about the present perfect simple and the phrasal verbs. Okay. Now let's move to another part of the exam. You can have text about household routines. You know, some vocabulary like messy. What is the opposite?
Tidy.
Okay. Now let's do some vocab. Okay, choose the correct answer. Here, read the sentence, girls. This topic you have studied in 9 advance. Yes, Minna? What do you think?
The rainforest is like the lungs of the earth. Lungs.
Yes, good job. Yeah, it's not the legs or kidney or heart. It's the lungs. Good job. So you can have also missing vocabulary in the exam. Okay? Rainforest. Take in what and give us what, girls? What do you think?
Take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen.
Yes, good job. Well done. Let me check the chat box for a while. Maybe someone send any other answers. Okay, thank you, girls, who sending their answers. Well done. Appreciated. When we cut down trees and burning forest, what we call that? Is it climate change, mining, cattle farming, or deforestation?
Deforestation.
Deforestation.
Well done. So this is just a quick revision for rainforest for grade 9 advance. Don't worry. This is for 9 advance. Quick revision for this topic. Maybe you are asked to write about something related to sustainability or how to take care of environment. So don't forget to mention this information in your paragraph. Maybe. Okay, just be ready for any topic. Any topic. Okay. The natural place where the animal live. What do you think?
Conservation.
Eh.
The natural place from the environment is
The
careful.
habitat.
Yeah, the habitat. You study this grade 9 general, that the animal lives in a habitat. Okay? But when we, as a government like UAE in Banyas in Abu Dhabi, when they protect animals from extinction, this is happening where? Yes, as you said before, conservation. Well done. Which thing here we need? Everyone can answer this. How you breathe, girls? How do you breathe? What do you need wildlife to breathe? Take oxygen to inhale and exhale.
Lungs.
Yes, for breathing, we need lungs,
B.
of course. Yes, B, good job. Next. What is this process when plants make their own food? This is for in both of you, general and advanced.
Food chain.
Yeah, how plants make their own food to take energy. Do you think it's a food chain? The process of when the animal make their own, it's the photosynthesis. Yeah, the color just, let me correct the color. It's the photosynthesis, okay? Photosynthesis process that when the plant make their own food to get energy. You study this in science. Okay, here we have text. Let's practice some strategies in reading, girls, okay? Here we have Paul's room. So when you have reading text like that in the exam, please don't read the text all at once. No. Skim. What we have, skim. You skim, read for general idea.
Skim and
Yes, first I skim quickly. My name is Paul and this is my bedroom. It's small but very comfortable. The walls of my... Okay, now I know the text is about a boy who talk about his room and so on. I move to the questions direct. Paul's room is small and not comfortable. So I will go to the text and
Yes.
read for that part. Okay, so he said it is small and very comfortable. Excellent. So this is how you find the details, girls. You go to the text, read, and be careful. I don't want to take a lot of time in the reading exam in here, but it's okay. Let's finish the questions. Okay, the next one is what? Both Paul and Matt room have windows.
True.
We go and check.
Yes, she's have a windows.
Okay, so because I sent this PowerPoint for you, most of the revision here. So girls, just don't panic when you find a question about the writer's point of view, and you will have reflection question to write your opinion, like the previous exam. What do you think? Listen, I have a serious point here. Some of you, when I corrected the reflection question, girls, some of you said, go and read the text. So you tell your teacher to go to read the text to find the answer? Oh my God. Yeah, I found, I cannot say, I was shocked there when I correct your reflection question. Some of you wrote, this, I don't know. And so who's gonna know? The reflection question, around five marks. 5 marks for the reflection question. Be careful. Okay, everyone, do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know the reflection question? What is the reflection question? After in the reading like that, they can ask you. I will show you something. Insert. No, I need just a minute. Home. New slide. Okay, you can have a question like that. According to paragraph, according to paragraph 2, what do you think Paul's character is? Wonderful question. Can come in the exam like that. I will. So you will have this. This is 100% a reflection question. Your reflection question depends on your understanding of the text. Okay, you must answer it correct. If you don't understand it, it's okay. When I pass by your class, tell me, teacher, I don't understand the reflection question. According to paragraph 2, what do you think Paul's character is? So I go to paragraph 2, read about Paul's paragraph or Paul's room, then I decide. Is he a tidy person? Is he a hardworking person? Is he serious, funny, messy, tidy? Okay? In the reflection question, you must write, I think, you write like that, I think his or he is a tidy person. And why? You must give me evidence. You go back to the text, tell me how you know that, Paul is a tidy person. Give me evidence. So you prove that. You prove from the text, not from your mind. You understand the total. Okay, I understand that he's a tidy person, but I need to tell me how. When you said that, when he said, I put everything everywhere, I have bookshelf, something like that, okay? This is for the reflection question. And finally, girls, do your best. I'm proud of you. Please, if you have any question, don't worry. Tomorrow I will be there next to the door. Once you have the exam, to be sure that there is no timer for each question. And I'm sure you will do great, and everything will be simple and easy, because you really, really did great and excellent work the whole year, or the whole term. Let's say the whole term. Any more questions, girls?
No, teacher.
Anything you want to ask about?
Thank you, teacher.